Let's get a better view of what's happening now from Dhaka with Mustaq Hussain. He's humanitarian director at Save the Children in Bangladesh. Thanks so much for joining us today. Can you give us an idea of the devastation people where you are in Bangladesh are facing at this hour?
Yeah, thank you. As you know that the cyclone started striking Bangladesh coast in the evening of yesterday, and it continued till the morning of today. And it continued devastating this coastal district as well as the middle part of the country, which is northern part. And with a speed of 130 or 40 kilometers per hour, the coastal districts faced huge challenges like inundation because of storm surges in the low-lying areas, and there were a couple of areas in districts that the embankments were breached out, and that's why because of that the water, saline water, entered in different low-lying areas that actually caused huge damage in standing crops, as well as inundating household areas, as well as damaging the thatched roof or temporary houses that was blown away, and as well as different parts of the district were disconnected from the electricity supply because of the cyclone. So initial those hours, I mean, people in those areas were facing a serious wind as well as storm surges.
Okay, we're looking at some images of the destruction, especially in the low-lying areas and in Kolkata. Are people getting the help that they need, especially the most vulnerable?
Yeah, I think in Bangladesh, situation is different because this is one of the densely populated countries, and that situation is not that easy to manage in this kind of critical situation when the country is also facing COVID-19 pandemic situation. And we have opened around more than 14,000 cyclone shelters that was used actually to accommodate people from different parts of the coastal districts. Around 2.4 million people were evacuated. And yes, the government, NGOs, different private organizations, local community, including Cyclone Preparedness Program, their volunteers were, stand by and supported evacuation process as well as. Thank you.
Briefly, if you could, how is the coronavirus affecting the rescue efforts in Bangladesh?
I mean, since the situation is normal today and people started returning or going back to their home, it is not that serious that we expected at the beginning of the cyclone, because we tried to maintain by discussing with the local government, district administration, that additional cyclone or individual houses which are strong in nature, or school buildings or college buildings that were used for infected populations who are identified earlier. So I think the search and rescue operation is happening, but it's not that scale, in that scale which we expected earlier that the damage will be more. But in reality, it is not that much damage, but people are returning home. Definitely, there will be response operation will be required, but rescue operation is not up to that scale is needed at this moment.
Mustaq Hussain from Save the Children, thanks so very much for coming in on this, and good luck with all your efforts in helping. There's so many people that need your help. Thank you.
Thank you very much.